What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome to what I believe is the final episode of the Pokemon Black 2 walkthrough. Last time we checked out Route 18 and the P2 Laboratory, took down Colress once again, and got a second Master Ball, which was pretty neat. And today, it's time to hunt down the final couple of legendaries that we haven't found yet, or haven't caught yet. We've caught a lot here in the post-game, but there's a few more. So, we picked up the Magma Stone back on Route 18, if you remember. And now that we have that, we can make our way through Reversal Mountain and go to the room that Bianca checked out for a second. If you remember, it's kind of down this little staircase. And I'm pretty sure you can come to the middle of it. And whoa, the Magma Stone's reacting. Your character puts it down. And oh my goodness, Heatran is like a freaking spider and just jumped down at us. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to drop a quick save, but yeah, this is Heatran. Fire Steel type. So, you know, quad weak to ground. Kind of has a lot of weaknesses, but Heatran, in my opinion, is a pretty cool legendary. You know, it is very cool. I don't care how much it's weak to. I think it's pretty sick. It's going to be at level 68, knowing the moves Scary Face, a Lava Plume, Fire Spin, and Iron Head. Now, the plan is, for the first two legendaries I'm going to catch, I want to catch them regularly, and then, you know, I do have two Master Balls, so the other two legendaries I'll just use my Master Balls on, and wow, whoa, my God. Okay, how many times have I missed Rock Slide in this series? Like, I get that it's 90% accurate, but I really shouldn't miss that many times. Can someone make, like, a counter? Someone want to go back through all the episodes and make a counter for every time I've missed Rock Slide? I mean, it's got to be, like, crazy high. Anyways, yeah, I was expecting Crustle to go down. I'm just trying to weaken this thing as much as I can and then chuck some balls at it and hope for the best. You know, that's all we can do. Yeah, as I was saying, gonna save my two Master Balls for the last two legendaries that we'll catch. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going after Heatran and then the Lake Trio, and they're the final four that we need. In the last episode, I talked about getting, like, Tornadus or Thundurus. Turns out, you can't even get them in these games. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that yet, but, yeah, you have to trade them over from Black and White, and because you can't get them, I don't think you can really get Landorus either. So, you know, is what it is, I guess. But, yeah, Donald's a pretty good counter for this thing right now. If I could get a Freeze with Ice Beam, that'd be pretty cool. We got one in the last... Oh, man. Ask and you shall receive, baby. Okay, well, this is going to be a great time to start throwing some balls. I've got Ultra Balls. Dusk Balls could work in here as well. You are in a cave after all. And then, hey, if you have Master Balls, you might as well throw them too. But, again, I'm saving mine. And, wow, it's not even going to shake. Okay. We might be here for a minute. But, yeah, as I was saying, I don't think I can get any of, like, the Genie Trios. So, we're good on that. And that is why I do believe this is going to be the final episode of this series, which is kind of crazy. I'll talk a bit more about that at the end of the video. But, yeah, I don't think, like, you know, not every legendary is available in this game. Like, I'm trying to think about, like, Kyogre and Groudon and all those mons. I don't think they're available through, like, you know, an in-game area like Heatran is, for example. Which, at least if they are, my guide didn't mention them, so hey, blame the guide, not me, if I'm missing out on any other ones. Yo, it'd be weird if I gotta go make like one more episode after this one. Hey, so that actually wasn't the end. By the way, this is really annoying. This thing has shaken 3 times, twice in a row, and it has not stayed in. Heatran, you want to do me a favor, buddy? Do me a solid and stay in, all right? Okay, come on. This one has to be it, right? Are you... What are the chances? What are the chances, right? What are the chances of that? 3 times in a row. 3 shakes. I mean, are we being for real? We being for real, huh? We being for real. You think this is a joke? You think this is funny? And now he's not even shaking. And he's probably going to unthaw. Oh, yes! It's awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Heatran. Just wasting my time. Alright, so... just going to keep Ice Beaming again. I mean, we can get this thing down close to, like, 1 hit point. But yeah, we'll go after the Lake Trio next. If you remember, they have kind of a unique way of getting them. First, you have to go back to Route 20 and find that waterfall and then enter their little cave and, you know, go up to them so they all run away to different parts of the region. We already did that towards the start of the post-game. And now in this video, we'll go hunt them down because it's really weird. You have to step on, like, certain tiles in order to make them appear. If you remember, we accidentally stepped on the one in Nacrene City and found Uxie. And, yeah, I think I'm going to do a quick cut here because this doesn't look like Heatran's going to cooperate. Alright, so I know I was talking up Heatran before the battle, like, oh yeah, this dude's pretty cool. No, I think it's one of my least favorite legendaries now. That thing shook 2 more times. It had triple jiggles 2 more times during that cut, and it popped out again before finally staying in on the 5th. Oh man, wow, that sucks. Alright, well, we caught the Heatran, so that's cool. Have fun sitting in the PC the rest of your life. Okay, let me find... Where are my escape ropes, man? Where are my escape ropes? Where are they? Where are they? Here we go. And it's time to go track down the Lake Trio, which can be kind of annoying to find. But once you get them, you'll be good. At least they're not roaming in these games. That's nice. I don't even know if there's any roaming legendaries. Because, like, I was saving my Master Ball for roaming legendaries. But, I mean, I haven't even found any. Well, not found any. I don't think there is any. If I'm not mistaken. So... I'm not complaining. Roaming legendaries suck to catch, you know? They really do. Alright, so I'm going to heal up in the Pokemon Center, and then we're going to go find the first legendary... I'm blanking on the name of their trio. I keep on saying Lake Trio, but they have something else. What are they? I know they represent, like, knowledge and willpower or something else. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know they're some of the weaker legendaries. But, anyways, yeah, Heatran, going back to Heatran one last time. I mean, just hit it as hard as you can. Get some status on it if you can. Other than that, just hope for the best. Unless you want to use your Master Ball and make it pretty easy. And I'm going to drop a quick save. Just saving before all these legendaries. Well, not the next 2, because again, I'm just going to use my 2 Master Balls. But yeah, you want to step into this, like, center of this little circle here in front of the museum. And Uxie will appear right in front of your face. And you can go take it on. So Uxie's the one with like the yellow head. It's got like the little lines down its head. Kind of looks like Thanos' chin a little bit. Or I don't know, I'm going crazy. But they're all going to be at level 65. Unfortunately, I don't have their like movesets pulled up or anything. But whatever, I don't think we need them. Okay, hopefully this thing goes a little bit better than stupid Heatran, man. Hey, I'm just kidding, Heatran. You still cool, alright? You still my dog. You still probably up there with like the A-tier legendaries in my opinion. Don't crit, Krusty. Don't do it. Don't even think about doing it. There we go. Alright, well that's probably about as low as I can get it. So, man, I only have 18 Ultra Balls left. Then again, I have a bunch of other balls too, so we should be able to catch... as I was saying, we should be able to catch this thing, I would think. I may or may not have to do another quick cut. I'll chuck like a couple more Ultra Balls. But if this thing just doesn't even shake, then we're doing a cut. Yeah, we're doing a cut. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Just a couple more Ultra Balls and we got it. So there's 1 down, 2 more to go. So Uxie's the knowledge Pokemon. They're all going to be just a base Psychic type Mon. And you're going to the Legendary Box. See ya. But it's time to check out the other 2 areas that we have not bid to yet. You know, we didn't accidentally run into any of these 2. And Nurse Joy, heal me up real quick, please. Let me just speed through this. And our next stop is going to be the Celestial Tower. Yeah, you remember that tower above Mistralton City? It's got all of the dead Pokemon and the gravestones and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's where we're off to next. So where is Mistralton? Up here, yep. I know my Unova region. Don't you even worry. And, yeah, you're going to want to go all the way to the top floor. Or, well, the roof in front of the little bell. And that is basically where Mesprit is going to appear. So, hold on. I know the Pokemon breeder's that way. I don't want to accidentally take that person on again. Because they're so annoying, you know? They always... Those breeders in these games, man, they, like, challenge you every time you leave and enter the route. Probably gonna need to spray another Max Repel. I don't have any of those things sprayed. And then we will work our way up the tower. No, I went too far. I don't want to use the dubious disc. Oh, I already had some sprayed. Wonderful. Ah, great. Alright. So yeah, just work your way up this big old spiraling staircase. And you will eventually get there. Yeah, if you remember, we came through here, fought all these trainers. There was a ton of, like, Litwicks here, and, you know, a couple other, like, ghost and psychic types, and it was all scary. Ooh, so scary. Alright, I mean, hey, there's not much to talk about when I'm just sprinting up a staircase over and over again, but we're almost there. This is the final floor. So, we have made it to the top, and you're going to want to go right in front of the little staircase here, and there it is. Alright, thought I was tripping for a second. And here comes the Mesprit out of the sky to take us on, so let's do it. Lake Trio number 2 of 3, and as I said, I have 2 Master Balls now, so we're good, you know? We are good to go. Don't need to worry about weakening this thing, statusing it, chucking 50 Ultra Balls and having them all triple jiggle and pop out. Nah, we're good. Master Ball number 1, here we go. And then the last Lake Trio member, Azelf, is going to be located over by the entrance to Victory Road, or well, the route before Victory Road. You're actually going to need like Cut to get to it, so make sure you have someone with Cut. And we got the Emotion Pokemon. As I was saying earlier, I hope there's not any roaming legendaries that I'm forgetting about, because that'd be pretty bad, the fact that I'm just wasting my Master Ball on these guys. But again, I think I have all the legendaries covered, so we should be good. I mean, I can double check after this episode. If I do end up forgetting a legendary, will I go back and make another final episode? I don't know. That one's debatable. That's debatable. But I feel like I have everything covered. So, we're almost back down to the bottom. Yeah, I don't think you can fly from the top of the tower. At least I hope you can't, or I just wasted like a minute of everyone's lives. But I feel like you can't. So, let's take off to the skies and head over to... We want to go to the entrance of Victory Road. Not like the end of it, not like the Pokemon League, because that would be annoying. So, take us over there, Swana. And we will get going, put us in front of the Pokemon Center. Yo, you remember when we were here, man, going through the badge check and everything? Really wasn't too long ago. But let's head down here, and if you remember, there's kind of this western part of Route 23 that you can only access with Cut. We did check out this area. But you want to come up onto this little staircase. This is probably the most random of the 3. It's like in the middle of this route, like on this one specific tile on this staircase. But it's time to take on Azelf. So let's get it, baby. Final legendary that we're going to be catching in this series. Ain't that something, huh? Ain't that something? Alright, I'll just be using my second Master Ball. That's right, I've got 2 of these things. I know no other trainer in the Unova region has 2 of these things. But yeah, Azelf is going to be the final legendary caught. And I guess that is just going to wrap up this walkthrough. As I said, I hope I didn't miss out on anything. You know, I never had a goal of like completing the Pokédex or like beating the Pokemon World Tournament. I never really do that type of stuff in these walkthroughs. So I just wanted to cover the entire post-game, catch all the legendaries I could, and I believe I have done that. If I am missing someone, then, hey, you can yell at me in the comments, alright? I don't think I'll go back and make a video, you know, adding on to this series, but yell at me in the comments section. It'll help the algorithm, so that's cool. I do want to go back to the Pokemon Center real quick and just take a look at my legendary box, because I think this is always fun to look at. So let's see, who did we all end up getting? Is my game frozen? Oh, it was a congratulations. Okay, we got a Kieran wallpaper. Appreciate it. Look at this, man. Oh my gosh, we have over 2 full rows, man. We got the Swords of Justice, Regirock, Registeel. Again, we couldn't get Regice or Regigigas. Cresselia's here, Zekrom, Kyurem, Latios, Heatran, and then Uxie, Mesprit, and Azo. Yo, that is cool. I love looking back at like the legendary box at the very end of the game. But yeah, that will do it for this series. I talked about it in the last episode, but this one was just crazy because it's been going on since August of 2023. It's been the longest running series. That's only because I you know, stopped uploading daily like I used to, just because I needed to. And yeah, this was a fun series though. I really liked it. Again, hopefully I'm not going to miss a beat. Hopefully, our X and Y walkthrough will be starting up very soon. I'm not sure if it's a Monday or Friday because I'm recording so far in advance. But I'm going to miss this team, you know? Going to miss this team. We can sort of go back through some of them. Krusty, the Crustle, Smokey, the Beartic, Donald, the Swanna, Bambi, the Salzbuck, Garfield, the Liepard. I'm glad I was able to prove that Liepard is like a good Pokemon. I know he died a couple times here and there, but overall it was good. And then Bacon the Emboar, who was a beast. And yeah, that will just about do it. So I really do appreciate y'all joining me on this series. Ton of fun as usual. We're gonna be starting up another walkthrough very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that. For now, though, just thank you guys for all the support. At the time I'm recording this, we're at 879 subscribers, so we're getting to that big time quadruple digits. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.